Welcome to the Sail Savvy channel. This is your host Magnus with Captain Cognac, co-host. Today on the best budget sailboat cruisers, we're taking a closer look at the Beneteau Evasion 34. Stay tuned. Borderline unicorn that may be worth the wait or distance. Possibly the only 36-foot monohull with 3 staterooms as well as salon, galley, and helm station up in the pilot house. The salon seating provides an unobstructed view out the large port lights and can be converted to a queen berth, providing a total sleeping accommodation for 8 adults. 2 of the staterooms and the heads are below, while the 3rd stateroom is at the aft of the wheelhouse with quick access to the cockpit. Although some design cues suggest a degree of motor sailor, she's all sailboat under the waterline. The Beneteau Evasion 34 came in sloop or ketch versions, as well as a fin keel or a keel swing keel combination. Let's see what we can glean from the stats over on sailboatdata.com. The overall hull shape and swept back modified fin keel is pretty typical of a cruiser that leans more heavily towards comfort than performance. The rest of the sailboat specifications are pretty typical, but the calculations, on the other hand, do give us a little more insight in how the boat handles. Her generous sail area to displacement suggests some degree of performance, but it may also mean that she needs to be reefed a little earlier. Meanwhile, her comfort ratio and capsize screening formula are indicative of a coastal cruiser with some capabilities to make offshore passages. Let's hop on board and take a quick tour of the layout, starting from the bow, where we find the first stateroom, which is the V berth, immediately followed by a quite generous head with separate shower to starboard, and the second stateroom, which converts into a small salon to ports. Stepping up into the pilot house is the helmsman station to starboard, followed by the galley. To port, we find the salon with a long U-shaped settee and the quarter berth cabin immediately behind it, with the berth sliding in under the cockpit lazarette. The cockpit with wheel helm is about as spacious as you're ever going to see on a 36-foot cruiser. In the bit of a unicorn that it is, it's hard to find a Beneteau Evasion 34 for sale, and currently I can't find any that aren't already sold. My own experience from the last few years, though, would indicate that a going price of around $25,000 to $35,000 US is probably what's to be expected. That concludes our episode about the Beneteau Evasion 34. Thank you for tuning in, and until next time, myself and Captain Cognac are standing by on Channel Sail Savvy.